Hi everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. So I'm going to make a couple of cards for Tammy's collaboration. It's to make 2 cards every week in May, and I will link to the video that explains it about on Tammy's channel. She's My World OKC on YouTube, and she said it's like a great way to make sure you've got a stash of cards ready. And I'm trying to get more cards in my Etsy shop, so this will be a really good help for me. So I'm going to do this one. These are the Hunky Dory Whopper Toppers. I can't think what range this one's from. But yeah, so I got that one. And then I also have this little cute one. Let's just make sure I'm in frame. Yes, I am. I might just come in. That's better. Yeah, so I felt great because I need to make some more cards for the Etsy shop, and they're only very simple cards because obviously I've then got to post them to somebody, and then they have to post them out, so you know, it's trying to make it not too bulky and stuff for anyone. And I've been using, sorry, you're probably sick of hearing the word, my Cricut Maker to die cut some images. So I'm just going to get the bits out that I want, and they pop out really nicely as well. If you've never used Hunky Dory, it is such a nice, brain's gone again, really lovely range to use, and they do ship outside the UK. And I'm really sad because I keep these bits for my glue book. I keep everything. And yeah, so I haven't got an idea how I want to do this yet. She also said if you haven't got YouTube, you can upload your photos to her Facebook group as well. So I will link to that. And then if you want to join her group, you can. It's a lovely Facebook group. Right, so let's have a little thinky. Crumbs. So, oh, I'm going to cover that up too much. Damn, I thought I'd done this big enough, but obviously I didn't. So we could do something like that. So I've got a little bit of a background. I might not use the strips, I don't think. Actually, I might use one of them. I think I'm going to use one. I think I'm going to use the plain green one. But the other bit won't get wasted, it all gets used somewhere else. So I think that's how I'm going to do that card. I know it's been a while since I've put cards on, done an actual card making video. It's been a while, so this will also help me get back into that, because I know some of you really like my card making videos, so I want to try and get back into that as well, and what have you. So let's pop that there. This is actually Christmas paper, but I really liked that side. So if you do have Christmas paper, you can always maybe use it for something else if it's a bit generic. I think that's the right word, yeah. So let's pop that one to the side. Oh, somebody asked me where I get this tape from. If you're in the UK, it's from Sainsbury's. I think it's £2 a roll, but it lasts ages, and it's nice because that's that bit thicker. Oh, just put my hand right on the bit that I peeled off. So yeah, I get it from Sainsbury's. So that's going to go there, and then I'm going to get a couple of foam pads for my little corners. I'm also going to do some stamped cards as well. Try and use my stamps. I haven't got that many, and I'm sold some, so that's going to go up there. So there is just a smidge of dimension on this, but not tons. Right, I want my thin tape. So it's flattish, and it still will be okay, like I said, for me to send out if somebody buys it. And also, when they get to send it out, it's not too expensive for them. So it's bank holiday weekend in the UK again, and so yeah, it's a working day today, which is Friday, and yeah, and then it's bank holiday Monday. It's the first one in May. We have 2 in May. I'm sure it's 2 in May. So sorry, I keep saying so a lot. So I'm going to have a lovely weekend of just relaxing and crafting, because my parents are at their car show and I decided I wasn't going to go this year. First year I've not gone in 10 years. But yeah, I decided I wasn't going to go. It's just such a long day and I thought I could get on with some other stuff. And that is going to go, oops, come on. There, so that is the male, well, I suppose, yeah, male themed card. So let's do this ladies one. Not enough of them on my desk. So let's get the card, envelope for that one. Let's put that with that, and then I know I've got that together. And then let's do this ladies one. Well, female one. So I'm going to put this down on top. So this is first edition paper pad that I got a little while back. I think it's called The Paradise. I will just get the paper pad. Oh no, The Promise. So it's from this paper pad, first edition, The Promise, and I love the colours in it. It's really pastel-y and pretty for spring and wedding cards and all vintagey things. So let's just pop that on there. These cards, in case you want to know the size, are, one didn't pop out, 5 by 7. Right, I'm going to use my glue dots to stick this down. I'm not going to do wet glue. We could be in a right mess. Mind you, we could be a mess in the glue dots. So I'm not going to glue every single circle because that'll fit on top. The topper will go on top if I get my words out. Promise I haven't been drinking. Probably lack of sleep. Sleep pattern's still potty. So but I will confess I did have a little power nap earlier on. Body needed it. So I thought I won't argue. And sometimes I think if your body's saying have a nap in the day, there's obviously a reason you need to rest. So let's just put a few more dots on here. Like I said, I'm not going to do every single one because we would be here all day. Well, not quite, slight exaggeration. Oh dear, and I'll put a couple in the middle. I hope I've stayed in frame. Yep, I'm fine. And I'm still liking how I've got my craft room set up. So I think it's going to stay like this with the desk in front of the window. And I know I've been saying for a little while now about a craft room tour, but I would definitely get one done this weekend to upload. Just in case anybody wants to see. I love seeing craft room tours, so we're just going to put this on top of there, and then let's get these bits out and see what we're going to do. Come on, out we come. I've got the topper out, so I suppose that's good because that's the main bit. So if you like my videos, please give them a thumbs up. And actually I don't know if I'm going to use them. Yeah, so if you like my videos, please give them a thumbs up. And if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. I always subscribe back to people that subscribe to me. Actually, I think I've got an idea. Yeah, sometimes I get ideas. And on camera. Right, that's going to go over there. So let's stick this down. Yeah, so I always subscribe back to people that subscribe to me, and I really appreciate all my subscribers. And that's going to go there, and then I think I'm going to put a little bit, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's just get my tape. Really, I'm going to have to find thin double-sided tape, because I love this high-tack tape, but I seem to use it so much that I'm going through it quickly, so it's not cheap, so I really do need to try and find a thin double-sided tape as well as this tape. So let's just take these corners off, and hopefully I've left enough. If not, I'll use that other little border. So let's come across here. And yeah, I've got enough, good. And then we'll come, let's put that there because that's got the straight edge. Sorry if I covered that up a bit, I just needed to see where I was going. And then we'll add the message as well, but I'm going to add that with foam tape again. I like to lift the message up, I like to make it pop a bit. Let's just pull those off, and that is going to go there. So we've got this one. Let's get my foot caught around the chair now. So yeah, so this is this week's 2 cards for Tammy's challenge, and I hope you enjoyed. And like I said, I will link to the video of Tammy's challenge for this and her Facebook group, so if you don't have a YouTube channel, at least you can post on there what you've been making. So I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.